Setting. Jetavana Monastery. A gentle breeze. Fallen leaves. That year, it was the beginning of autumn. A soft wind carried the scent of the Sala forest outside the city of Sravasti, drifting gently into the courtyard of Jetavana Monastery. Yellow leaves fluttered and fell here and there, painting the earth with a quiet melancholy. The sun, nearing the horizon, cast its golden rays onto the wooden pillars, reflecting a soft glow upon the statue of the Buddha. That evening, after a full day of meditation in seclusion, the Blessed One stepped out and seated himself beneath the ancient sala tree in the western corner of the monastery. Hundreds of bhikkhus and lay followers had already gathered, seated respectfully before him in profound silence. From afar, the faint sound of a pilgrim's bell drifted through the air, awakening a gentle ripple of stillness in the hearts of the assembly. The Buddha gazed upon the crowd, his eyes filled with compassion yet clarity, and in a calm, deep voice, he began, "O monks, O noble sons and daughters, today I shall speak to you about the mind, the origin of all phenomena in the universe." T2. The Buddha's teaching. All phenomena arise from the mind. He raised his hand and pointed toward a dry branch that had just fallen from the tree. Do you see that fallen branch? One person may sigh and lament the passing of spring. Another may reflect on the impermanence of time. Yet another may see nothing but a broken twig. But the branch itself says nothing. It is the mind of the observer that assigns meaning. He paused, letting the silence deepen, and then continued. Thus, all phenomena arise from the mind. When the mind is joyful, the world is bright. When the mind is sorrowful, even the sky grows dim. When the mind arises, things arise. When the mind ceases, things cease. One who masters their mind is the true conqueror. 3. The mind, the artist of the world. The Buddha then told a simple story. Once, two travelers passed through the same meadow. The first said, "How serene is this place! Blossoms bloom, birds sing, and my heart feels light as a cloud." The second said, "This land is barren, dry, swarming with mosquitoes and scorched by the sun. What misery!" Osit, tell me, dear ones, did the land change, or did their minds differ? Looking softly at each listener, his voice deepened with wisdom. So you see, true seeing does not lie in the eyes, but in the mind. The eyes are but windows. The mind is the painter that colors the world. 4. A bhikkhu asked, Lord Buddha, if the mind is the origin of all things, how can we tame it? The Buddha smiled gently, his voice flowing like a calm stream. The mind is like a wild monkey, swinging from branch to branch without rest. The mind is like water stirred by wind, ever disturbed. To tame the mind, one must cultivate sila, ethical conduct, samadhi, concentration, and panya, wisdom. Sila prevents the mind from scattering. Samadhi anchors the mind. Panya helps the mind see truth clearly. He lifted a cup filled with cloudy water. Do you see how murky this water is? But if left undisturbed, the sand will settle and the water will clear. Likewise, if the mind is held in mindfulness, delusions will subside, and wisdom will shine forth. Heaven and hell are born within the mind. As twilight descended, birds flew back to their nests, and the breeze turned cool. The Buddha slowly approached a young monk who had recently joined the Sangha and asked, Have you ever feared hell, my child? The young monk trembled slightly and nodded. The Buddha placed a hand gently on his shoulder, eyes warm and compassionate. Dear one, hell and heaven are not places outside of you. They arise within each moment of your mind. A single thought of greed, anger, or ignorance, and the gates of hell open. A single moment of loving kindness and awareness, and the path to heaven unfolds. The assembly fell into a profound silence. In the background, the gentle song of forest insects echoed like a meditation bell under the sacred canopy. 6. The teaching ends. The moon rises. The mind rests. By the time the sun had fully set, the moon had risen, casting its silver light over the old trees. The Buddha brought the teaching to a close with a short yet enduring verse, one that rang like a bell in the hearts of all. Your mind is the seed of the universe. What you sow, you shall reap. If you return and master your mind, then no law of the world can bind you. He stood up, palms together in quiet reverence, the moonlight reflecting in his serene eyes. Hundreds of bhikkhus bowed in unison. Some lay disciples silently wept with gratitude. And once again, a tranquil night descended upon Jetavana, where Dharma seeds had just been planted in the hearts of seekers, as the moon sowed silver upon a still and sacred stream. Conclusion: reimagining that teaching at Jetavana Monastery brings us back to a time of pure serenity and spiritual grace. Each breath taken in remembrance of the Buddha becomes a step toward inner clarity. And one day, when our mind shines with understanding, we shall see. Only when your mind is clear can all things shine naturally. Then suffering will no longer arise, for it cannot be born from an awakened heart.